welcome you once again to Anguilla, Honored Luminary.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming.
Waiting for him?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes... Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect... Sadly.
So if fate had been kinder, you would... What of his tutor, this Grand Master?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the World Tree low, the Master set up... The spell succeeded, but its power was...
A noble sacrifice.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble.
Beyond those doors lies the field of Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise One, the first Grand Master, i.e., but he did not train alone. During his time...
Who was this person?
Another of I.Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent out... Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to... When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his... Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone.
Morkant? I have not heard them.
Now, allow me to show you to the Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age, if your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained and... I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here.
His achievement?
Hang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior, the tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment, lives on to this day.
A legendary achievement.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still.
Awake at last, hmm? If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against...
Your Holiness.
I see.
Your Holiness.
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see?
Alone?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen The mountain has become infested with monsters. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here.
A knight of Heliodor does not... These people have shown us great kindness. It is...
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay.
Victory is ours. All is well that ends well. it seems we are too late.
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he... But that posture, it is all...
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. Indeed. It seems our friend here... But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a... By the skies! Can it really be...
Lord Robert!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple.
No, he is still breathing.
What?
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only... But there may yet be a way. If you were to follow him into the...
But how?
The ancient teachings tell us at the summit of Mount... If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void? Very well. I will prepare... It is time to depart for the place to which...
What is this foolish done?
Another wandering soul drifts into destiny is cruelly. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear. Oh, you poor young fool. Let me unburden you. I will explain in simple terms that even before Yggdrasil fell, departed, but now that the tree is gone, it is a place... What I'm trying to tell you is that you wouldn't... As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, this is your destiny. Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of... And yet, some people just don't know... Did you think that he chose death? He came here with hope in his heart. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might... You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. Do you see the magic circle that surrounds... The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. But when the great sigil is complete... Get out, mate! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it! Well, would you look at...
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did...
Yes, very impressive.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Woohoo! For the first time!
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one...
Oh my! Oh, not you as well.
Stop your snivel.
He's what?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above.
Ah, really? But I only came here... Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be
Stop right there!
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster.
Finished. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me. Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant. For you, I have a technique no less It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with more...
If you can master it. The training you must undergo to acquire this power. Well, do you think you... I knew you would make the right... The first step is to focus your mental energy. As good as can be expected for a
Battle? You mean you're going to fight...
Me? Why would I rumple my nice...
What?
Who better, Lord Robert? You... And besides, I've always wanted to see two princes of Dundrasil battling. Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an...
Oh, aye! I've no...
That's the spirit. Don't hold back.
Just...
Luminary, prepare yourself. The more you use it, the stronger it will become.
Here I come, laddie. surrender your soul! Try this for size. This'll make your blood run cold!
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I must say, I doubted you had it in you. But you have... The power of the technique hone that greatest of weapons. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old
You beat me, even with the last secret of angry...
You weren't too much of an embarrassment.
So this is where you have been.
Wait!
Mordigan.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cow...
No! Curse you! Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way.
What? So the last...
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. Well, don't just stand there so that I can die.
You dared?
You must do exactly as I say. Robert, do not think. Act. luminary! Yes, the last and greatest solar flare!
He is back with... But he is greatly weakened.
Ah. You are finally awake. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the...
Oh, hello there, laddie. What are you staring at me like that for?
It is your... physique.
Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure.
Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the void. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate ability.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Henry.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the...
Ah, don't torture yourself over it, son.
Thank you. Truly.
Well, funnily enough, she said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after the Dark One.
Whatever could that...
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like, as for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type. So, what say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals? And there's no time to lose. The longer we...
Honored luminary, we disciples of Angular will do all. We have even devised a special training regime for you. Visit us again soon.
Aye.
Victory is ours.
Another day, another victory.
Well that ends well.
Not bad at all.
That man is in danger. We must go to his...
Oh, no, you don't, honey. Not unless you want to carry those... Huh? Don't say I didn't warn you.
Sylvando, darling, you were fabulous!
Fierce doesn't even begin to describe it. You were ferocious.
Can it be? Truly? Truly, truly? It is. I think it really is. Darling, it's so wonderful to see you.
You two are...
Oh, come now. We're fighting an epic battle to bring... It's Smile! That's right, darlings. We're on a quest to bring sunshine and luck. My little parade has picked up quite the cavalcade of... But never mind that now. I can't believe... Oh, honey, I'm so sorry I forgot all about you.
No, I am not. My name is Da. I come from Phenomenon in the south.
Oh, you're heading home. Then we better go. Listen, darling, you and me have... So what do you say you join the parade for a little while, huh? Oh, yay! Okay, time for you to take your first steps as a soldier. No, you look even more adorable than I thought you would. All right, boys, let's make our newest recruit feel rotten. Lead on, darling! And don't let me catch you frowning. You're at the head of the world. All right, let's get out there and make... Yeah! And here we are at our destination. Not here.
Thank you for saving.
I wonder what can have made him venture so far from home in the first...
Sounds like a job. Agents of happiness, soldiers of smile. Let's go to work.
Why can I not shake the feeling that Sylvando...
Da, you are okay. You are not hurt. Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you.
Your boy is missing.
Ugh, where the...
You must forgive him. His wife died recently. Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends. We were paralyzed with fear. Give me your valuables, she said. Tell me, people were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking. But the wicked creature, she did not protect the thing.
Oh, that's just... Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirt.
Really? But...
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me.
A knight?
Avarith went south with everything she stole.
Then let's get after her. One for the good guys!
And stay down.
parade looks fun. Where are you going?
Hi there, little one.
Is your father named Da? So you were not abducted? And what?
My father does not care for me. I thought he would say I was the most... So I decided to follow the monster. But then I strayed too far.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure.
No! If you are going on...
Oh, don't be such a spoil-sport, Hendrik.
Thank you! Thank
You heard him!
Now this is a...
Avarice, you fiend! You are going to give back what you've taken.
Still, I suppose you have shown it's not going to happen for free. How about your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
Wait! If you wish to make a deal, fiend, I have something for you. Something...
Oh, what is it? What?
With pleasure.
Let me see. Ugh. What? You! Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Oh, don't you like it, honey? I should...
You'll pay for this! Although maybe this will... Don't bother begging for mirth.
almost feel bad about this. Victory!
My strength grows ever greater.
Ha! That's what you...
Everybody!
We are fine, thanks to you, our brave little... You saved us.
Fair maiden?
Here it is! My mother's necklace! Oh. No! It is
Oh, of course. Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village instant. You take your time, honey. We'll be...
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the
You... Foolish!
Hmm? Huh?
You could have been killed.
Huh? But...
I said it, but I did not... Don't you see? I did not trust them.
I thought you did not care about me.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and...
Yes, if only.
Father, these are my new friends.
Oh.
I cannot thank you. The first time we met, when you rescued me, but I had to pretend that I did not care, in case...
Where is my friend with the feather?
Sylvando left for us suddenly.